Hi guys, it's me Karen and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Today I'm going to do a video on some books that I have finished since the last time I did a finished book video, which I believe was in August. Sorry about that. Usually I do them every 3 months, but obviously I've had kind of an interesting a year bringing in the new kitten and doing other things. Desk full of pencils. I'm trying to move out of the way. Also getting ill and of course other things that have been going on. So yeah, we're gonna do a flip through of these. These are starting, I think, backwards because we've got some books down here. So I might as well just flip them over and get them going in the right direction. So September, October, November, and a little bit in December. There's one picture that's missing because I have not finished the Christmas picture yet. So I'm going to set these aside and then I'll flip them over in the right direction and we will get flipping through them. Okay, here we go. The first one is going to be in The Million Little Monsters by Lulu Mayo. I'll put a little tag in here. And it was this apple picture I did. You can see there's a bunch of glitter on this page. This was back in like September, maybe towards the end. I did this with the Artex pencils, a new pencil set that I got. And did a bit of erasing in here to get that apple to look like it was being munched. The stickles are diamond stickles that are on there. And just a little black dots here and there because there were some black stars and stuff in here, so I just added a few more. No real background on that, but I liked how it turned out. Pretty sure that's the only one I did in that book. Then we did a page in this one, and the title of this is The Witches Cottage, I believe. I'm just going to check. Tales from the Witches Cottage. Hannah Carlson book. And we did this page here. This is done with polychromos. Stickles on here are different. They are the blue one, so I think it's Stardust on this one, and Distress Ink background. This one was just done with a sticky notes put across here and a darker color on the bottom, lighter color up on the top. And let's see the glitter on that page. There's a little stamp in here too. It's called the Itty Bitty Background Stamp from Stamping Up. I like to use that to kind of give texture to the back of the book. So there we go. That one. And of course, you know, we were in September, so I believe these are October is where we're at now. This is The Nice Little Town Halloween in Witch Town by Tatiana Bogman-Stovoa. Tried. And we did this page here. The background is Distress Ink, Lyra's, polychromos, and Holbeins on this page. I think that one turned out pretty cool. It's a really thin paper, and some of that did bleed onto the other side, but that's okay. The green bled where the grass is. Golden window, you know, you can have the little yellow coming out, yellow in the wood, and of course the background's going to have some kind of coloring on it. So it's because I sprayed it with water and put a lot of water in some areas, not because the ink went through. It was because I sprayed too much water on this page. Just to let you know on that. Then we did a page in Wildflower Folk, coloring book by Christine Karen. Yep, just had to check. And we did The Lady Witch here. I did her with polychromos, Holbeins, and Artex pencils. I believe this is when I started mixing all my pencils into my polychromo case to get some different greens and some other little colors that I liked a lot. So there's a distress ink background on this. You'll notice that I also used markers on here. Let me see if I can look that up for you real quick. What markers I used. We gotta turn that off. Copics. Okay, the Copic markers are for her face, I believe. They didn't come through too much, but the Artex is what I used on the purple Artex markers. And then put pencil over it, and they bled through more than the other ones did. Put paper behind it. This is really nice, thick paper. I've done a few pages in this book. It's really nice paper. There's also diamond stickles on this page. And all this work here is done with that little black pen I like to use for eyes. What is it called? It's right here. It's a Sakura glaze pen. And it's done in black. Kind of gives it a little lift in a real nice, pretty black color. So that's that one. Then we did a Million Magical Creatures page. Oops. This little girl here, and she is done with the polychromos. Distress ink background, and I believe that those are diamond stickles. And the black pen was done for the outlining of the bats. Cute little kitty there. Then we did one in this book. This is Nostalgia. And I think, trying to find the name of the author on this one. Let's see. I gotta click this and then I gotta turn the video off so we don't hear anything else in the background. Green Ivy is the person that does these books. I'm going to get down in here. Okay, I did a little watercoloring on this one. Come here, you little teddy bear. I used the Art Nouveau set that I got. That was the Gambi set. Let's see. Wasn't the right one I clicked there. We did the little girl. It's this one here, and we clicked that. Okay, Ganzi Tambai watercolor set in the Art Nouveau colorations, and then we used polychromos on top. And that one turned out really cute. The other side over there. And I didn't want to do a background on that one either. I just liked how it turned out. Next one we did was Fairy and Fantasy 5, the grayscale coloring book by Christine Karen. And we did The Witch. And I used the Ohuhu markers, polychromos, and Holbeins on her, along with diamond stickles. And this guy wants to take a ride. You can tell here that the markers bled through, and the hat and such was done with the markers also, but the distress ink didn't bleed through this page. I do have water on there, but I didn't put as much water on, so I always have paper back here too, because I didn't want to mess up this cute little frog. But there she is. And she's got sparkle. Turned out really nice. Like how I did her hair. And then the last one I have is in this book here, and I believe this one is called The Four Seasons by Green Ivy. Then I may have gotten the other book was that. Didn't I put a sticker on this one? Gotta find it. Here it is. We did the deer and the little girl. So I changed the deer quite a bit from this page over here, and then gave it more fluff. And of course I changed the coat a little bit, very lightly did the flowers. And again, no background on this because the page is actually darker. I think that turned out really nice. So there we go. That one is the last one besides the Christmas page that I have not finished yet. So there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to get back into coloring pretty soon. I'm having a little bit of problem with the arthritis in my hands, so we'll see how it goes. Hope you all take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now.